There is a lot of hidden secrets that surround this Mohbad's death.
Your ears is about to be blown open. That is why I want you to pay attention to this video from the beginning of it till the end of it. It is kind of unsettling. I mean, I just cannot be so comfortable with it. I cannot just understand it. I mean, how certain people injected themselves into justice for Mohbad, but they, behind the scene, in fact, before this RIP, they know much more. They have been involved. They know about certain things. They know the cause of the RIP or what and what. In fact, they are the catalyst behind certain things. If you listen to the analysis that was made yesterday and the latest revelation, you will hear a name, Shekpeteri, known as Queen Mother. Well, I want you to listen to this one. This is big. This is explosive. This will blow your mind. I want you to pay attention to it from the beginning of it till the end so that we can tie up the loose end of this RIP for Mohbad and also get to understand, get to know the negative impact, catastrophic, cancerous impact of certain individuals in our society. And the bad part of it is that they come out publicly to boast. In fact, they will say that if they don't like you, they will bully you. And when they say they will bully you, if you look at them physically, they don't have the strength to attack you. They are flying or swimming on the corrupt, wicked structure that we have in some parts of government. That is what they work on. They have wicked people like themselves who they call upon whenever they need to execute their evil agenda. Welcome once again to this channel. Before we proceed, please like and share. Very important, and also tap on the thanks button to encourage this channel. If you're a returning subscriber or you've been here with us all the way, I say thanks for returning and thanks for being here. Why don't you join this channel if you're just coming across it by simply tapping on the subscribe button and turning on the notification bell? It's very important and it is even free. For those who are not conversant or who are not from where this language that is part of what most updates have been presented, I will do my best, like I always do, to translate and analyze as we proceed. I want you to see the bigger picture, because what we are getting to know now, some people know, but they were busy dancing, pretending like they are seeking for justice for Mohbad. They already know. In fact, it is alleged that Wunmi, the wicked widow of Mohbad, is a trainee of Queen Mother. This is big. This is shocking. This is unbelievable. It's more like a network and a grooming center. So bad, so terrible. And these things are interconnected. You will be finding out about it. I want you to listen to this one and we will talk more.
Àṣírí kọ̀kọ̀ ó máa tú sí gbangba. Ó máa tú sí gbangba o. Now wọ́n sọ pé wọ́n ti rearrest Prime Boy. Wọ́n sọ pé torí pé wọ́n lọ attack wọn nílé. Ipe gbà táwọn ọmọ Ikorodu lọ attack wọn nílé. Ipe wọ́n sọ pé Prime Boy ò lè bá sùn sílé. Kí Mohbad ti kú kó wà ní mortuary. Now ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ fún yín sìn. Kò ń ṣe àwọn ọmọ Ikorodu ló ṣiṣẹ́ yẹn o. Because àwọn ọmọ Ikorodu mọ òótọ́ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀. Ìyá Wunmi ló rán àwọn tọ́ọ̀gì àwọn cult. Ṣé mo sọ fún yín ni pé wọ́n ní ìyá Wunmi gbogbo àwọn cult Ikorodu ọwọ́ ẹ̀ ló wà. Òun ló rán wọn kọ́ lọ attack Prime Boy. Ìgbà tó débẹ̀ wọ́n attack Prime Boy. Wọ́n ṣe Prime Boy léṣe gan o. Àwọn tó bá Prime Boy sọ̀rọ̀ kó confirm nǹkan tí mo sọ wọ́n ṣe bọ̀bọ́ yẹn léṣe gan tó attack ìyá ẹ̀ náà àbíkọ́ yìí wọ́n ṣe prime boy léṣe gan tó attack ìyá ẹ̀ náà ìtorí ẹ̀ lọ́ ṣe rearrest ọmọ yẹn pé ó bẹ́tà kó save sínú cell ju kan pa lọ ìyá Wunmi ló ṣiṣẹ́ yẹn o ìyá Wunmi àyàfi tó bá bí ọmọ ìyá Wunmi ṣùgbọ́n tó bá bí ọmọ gbogbo ìkà tó ń ṣe káàkiri fáwọn èèyàn ó dúró sínú òkùnkùn ó ń tafà sínú ìmọ́lẹ̀ àwọn tó fẹ́ tú àṣírí ọmọ ẹ̀ tí wọn náà dẹ̀ mọ nǹkan tọ́mọ ẹ̀ ṣe ìyá Wunmi gbogbo nǹkan tó ń tafà tó fi sínú òkùnkùn tó ń tafà sínú ìmọ́lẹ̀ àwọn èèyàn ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ yes he was attacked from reliable source he was attacked brutally níjọ́ tó fi sílẹ̀ yìí màmá ẹ̀ nìkan mo rò bọ́n attack but later I heard prime boy was attacked ọmọlọmọ tí ó ṣe wàhálà ni kíyàn bá yàn ṣọ̀rẹ́ láti kékeré kó tún wá rí pé ó ti ń ṣe dáadáa kó tún wá bá ṣe ìṣẹ́ wà ń bẹ̀ ni. That was what they said Yeye Judy because wọ́n níjọ́ yẹn wọ́n fẹ́ pa ni wọ́n ṣe léṣe gan wọn àti màmá ẹ̀ gan ó yẹ receive treatment just because wọ́n mọ̀ pé àṣírí ńlá wà lọ́wọ́ àwọn people yẹn kò dé sí kẹpa gbogbo àwa tá à ń sọ̀rọ̀ gan kẹpa gbogbo Nàìjíríà Mohbad gangan máa get justice fún ara ẹ̀ I can assure you that Mohbad gangan máa get justice fún ara ẹ̀ ìyá Wunmi ló ń wá àwọn people yẹn lọ I am saying it authoritatively ìyá Wunmi ló rán wọn lọ but ìgbà tó máa sọ wọ́n sọ pé àwọn boys Ikorodu ló lọ attack ẹ pé because wọ́n ń gbèjà Mohbad ipò sọ pé Mohbad kò lè wà ní mortuary kí prime boy wá máa sùn sílé àwọn ọmọ Ikorodu mọ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ so why would they say that and attack prime boy ìyá Wunmi ló rán yàn lọ́kàn lọ pa prime boy just because ó mọ̀ pé prime boy ní àṣírí ńlá tó lè sọ síta ẹ wo bail order tó fún spending kó lọ wá 20 million àwọn tó máa dúró fún 20 million lọ́nà mẹ́ta kẹ́ni náà tún ní ilé ní Yaba who does that why ti condition ẹ̀ pọ̀ báyìí ẹ̀yin ọlọ́pàá kí ló dé tẹ́ ẹ ní àwọn èèyàn lára tẹ́ ẹ ní àwọn mẹ̀kúnnù lára tẹ́ ẹ ní ẹni tí ò ní lára ẹ rántí pé yìí náà ìgbà kan lẹ̀ ní ẹ tó di ẹni tó nílé ni why tẹ́ ẹ ń gba omijé lójú mẹ̀kúnnù tẹ́ ẹ ń fìyà aláìṣẹ̀ jẹ mẹ̀kúnnù these two guys are the prime testifier in this Mohbad case, especially spending. He was there back and forth to Ikorodu and back to Lekki. He knew 90% of what happened to Mohbad and what Mohbad said with his mouth. Is that why you are giving him such bail condition?
What's up?
Ìtorí ẹ̀ ni Mohbad ṣe sọ ọmọ tí Wunmi bú síta yẹn ní light because light ni ó máa tọ ìmọ́lẹ̀ sí nǹkan tá à ń sọ yìí. Who is this? Hello, who is this? Ẹ káàsán àmì bàbá mi o àti pé ok mo rí pé Nàìjíríà lẹ ti pè.
àti kó láwọn ti ń pè ọlọ́kùnrin lọ́wọ́
àmì bàbá mi
ọlọ́wọ́ tí àwọn ọmọ yín náà sì dáadáa
àmì bàbá mi
ẹni pàdé àgbàkó
àmì bàbá mi
ẹni lílá burú
àmì bàbá mi
ẹni pàdé alátúndá o wọn ní tún yín dáná o
àmì Jésù
Ọlọ́run á ṣe dáadáa fún yín o ibi tó ẹrù kan oore sí ibi tó ẹrù kan oore sí Ọlọ́run á mú oore jáde fún yín bẹ́ẹ̀ o ẹ bá wa tàn mọ́ lẹ́sìn kínní yìí torí àwọn èèyàn bíi tiyín tó ń ṣe justice for Mohbad náà lọ lè jẹ kárí mọ lẹ́sìn kínní ṣẹ́jà ní ti àti Iyabo Òjó ẹ jẹ́ káwọn máa ṣe tiwọn iṣẹ́ burúkú tọ́lọ́run rán àwọn nílé ayé pẹ́pọ́ wá ṣe ẹ jẹ́ kó máa ṣe tó ti yé yín ẹ má jẹ́ kó divert attention yín.
mo ti gbọ́ ó ṣe iṣẹ́ ló bú mi lánàá ni sà ó lọ bú mi níbì kan lánàá ni lèmi náà ṣe fún lẹ́sì.
ẹ má wojú wíṣẹ́.
mo ti gbọ́ bàbá mi.
kì í ṣe ni ló ti ń ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ̀yin náà gbọ́ nǹkan tí Lizzy sọ ni ó ló ti tó bíi 2-3 years tó ti ń bóun kiri. so mo ṣe flashback ọ̀rọ̀ Lizzy ni ẹni pé kí ni mo fi flashback
kí lẹ fi flashback bàbá mi.
ó dáwọ́ tí Lizzy àti màmá nígbà tí wọn ò tí jà tí Lizzy pè sọ́dọ̀ màmá tí Iyabo Ojo náà pè sọ́dọ̀ màmá tó sọ wípé nínú ṣáàtì yẹn tó sọ pé kí màmá bóun bá Lizzy sọ̀rọ̀ kí lòun ṣe fún tí òfin gbé kọ́ lòun mọ́. Tẹ́ bá flashback bóyá gbàtọ́ lóun ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ máa fẹ́ máa sọ sí yẹn lọ́kàn pé Ìyábọ̀ wà nínú àwọn tó ń gbé ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ síta tóun ò mọ̀ ẹ mọ̀ ó ti wẹ̀ sí lọ́wọ́ tẹ́lẹ̀ ó ti wẹ̀ sí Ìyábọ̀ lọ́wọ́ tẹ́lẹ̀ gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ ó ti sọ fún Ìyábọ̀ tó ti ń gbé tí Gistlover ń gbé jáde ẹ mọ̀ ọlọ́kọ̀ lè gbé jókòó pé ẹni yìí wà ní ẹni tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀. Tẹ́ bá rántí ṣáàtì yẹn ó ṣẹlẹ̀ bí.
mi ò wo ṣáàtì ni bàbá mi kì í wo fídíò.
kí Lizzy àti Ìyábọ̀ kí Lizzy àti màmá tó jà òun pè sọ́dọ̀ màmá Lizzy náà pè sọ́dọ̀ màmá tó wá sọ fún màmá pé kí lòun ṣe fún Lizzy tóun fi máa ń pè tí kò fi ń gbé kọ́ mọ́.
àwọn èèyàn sọ pé àwọn rántí àwọn èèyàn ti ń kọ́mẹ̀ntì pé àwọn ti ń rántí wọn náà wọ́n rántí.
ẹ sọ fún pé kó máa gbé kọ́ọ̀lù mi. ẹ mọ̀ nítorí tí rí ẹni street nínú márèjì ẹ̀ mọ́ ẹ gbà nǹkan tí mi sọ fún yẹn mo kàn jókòó ní kàn wo irú èèyàn tí Ìyábọ̀ jẹ́ ó jẹ́ èèyàn burúkú tó jẹ́ wípé márèjì tó bá ń dùn òun fẹ́ dá yẹpẹ̀ sí. ẹ gbà nǹkan tí mo sọ fún yín márèjì tó bá ó jẹ́ èèyàn burúkú tó jẹ́ wípé márèjì tó bá ń dùn ó rẹ́dì láti dá yẹpẹ̀ sí. ẹ lọ wọ́ọ̀ṣì gbogbo àwọn tó máa ń bá jà gbogbo àwọn tí ilé wọn dùn mí tọkọ wọn àti ìyàwó wọn tọjọ láìkì àwọn ẹ lọ nọtìsì gbogbo àwọn tó máa ń bá jà pátápátá torí òun ò gbé pọ̀ sílé látàárọ̀ ọ̀dàlẹ̀ rí gbogbo nǹkan tóun máa ń wíṣì ní dáadáa aburú ló máa ń jẹ́ fún bitter attitude ó ní bitter attitude sí ẹni tí òun ẹ̀ bá ń dùn.
Wunmi's mother, Wunmi's sister Karimot, and Mohbad's mom. Both of them belong to the same society. And when I say society, it could be any. What I'm trying to tell you is that all of them, their mind, their thoughts, their pathway, they have it aligned together. They are working in the same department. And that department is called injustice. That department is called cover up. That department is called wickedness. You heard what she said, but if you did not, I'll translate for our international audience. She said, from a reliable source, Prime Boy, the key witness to Mohbad's RIP, and also one of the person that can demystify the mystery, was attacked, and Mohbad's mom, Mohbad's wicked widow, Mohbad's younger brother Adura, and of course Mohbad's widow's mother, the policewoman, they are behind this because they need to shut Prime Boy down. But they hid it under, Ikorodu boys are the ones that attacked Prime Boy and his mother. Yeah, both of them, according to what we heard, they were attacked brutally. Prime Boy got rearrested by the Nigerian police. They said that from 3 million naira bond, he will be paying, I think, close to 20 million naira bond. How is that possible? How does that make sense? Now, some are saying the police decided to keep him, to protect him, to save his life, since some people out there want to RIP him. Wunmi, you will not go unpunished because the truth is out. Regardless of the DNA, done or not done, you, a violent woman, you decided to lie. Let us even say we are not privy to what happened inside of the house. What about you saying the truth? What about you saying, look, this is what happened, this is what happened, we had a fight, we had this is what happened, this is how it happened. What about saying the truth? Rather than you telling the world the truth, you and your police diabolic mother decided to consult whoever, and they gave you a piece of white fabric to throw in the coffin of Mohbad. And you said, yes, you were trying to plead with him not to expose you or not to attack you. Why are you afraid if you are not guilty? And now your mom is challenging whoever. She said DNA will not be done, and nobody has a right to request for DNA, not even the father of Mohbad has a right for any DNA, and that DNA will not be done. But they want to take, they want the royalties, they want Mohbad's estate to cater for a child that Mohbad's father has no proof if that child is his grandchild. But unfortunately, Mohbad's mother, that woman, I still cannot, I just cannot understand this thing. I mean, regardless of the differences between a man and a woman, you have a child that is no more, and there is something that is being put out there on social media, and it's something that you probably, unless she's deaf, unless she's not in this world, unless she's not, what kind of nonsense is this? Maybe this is the type or kind of life that she lived in the past, so she connects somehow. Or are we going to say that Wunmi'S family also cast spell on Mohbad's mom? Why is she so much in support of them? She, in fact, the way she embraced these people, Mohbad's father said the day we went there, that is the day they were called, that something happened. Mohbad's mom saw him, acted like he wasn't there, and kept on going. They had to like continue trailing them. Like, she could not stop. She could not say, look, the child that both of us brought to this world, this is what has happened. I don't know. Regardless of the differences between both of us, what do we do? Even the RIP of Mohbad could not break that strong heart of Mohbad's mother. Till date, from what I can see, only Mohbad's father is interested in the RIP of his son. He's the only one. It's just that they wanted to shut his mouth down. They wanted to keep him underneath. Well, we are going to also talk about Shekpeteri, because this is one of what she spoke about. How Iyabo and Gistlover, or Gistlover and Iyabo, if they are one and the same or separated, we don't really care. What we observed is that both of them, the blog and Iyabo, and alongside Tonto Dike, their focus is aligned together, and it is related to Wunmi'S past or present. You know, they call that transformer. I don't know if she's still transforming whatever here and there to shut this case down. I don't know. But from what we heard, Wunmi is one of those that Queen Mother trains. She trains her. She's one of the trainee. You know what I mean? Someone is Queen Mother. Queen Mother of what? If you know what she is, the Queen Mother of what she is, please drop it in the comment section. Because when they call someone Queen Mother of what? It has to be for something. Drop it in the comment section. Is it the Queen Mother of all actress? Like she has won several awards. What exactly is this thing? Queen Mother of what? Drop it in the comment section. Drop it in the comment section. Because her name keeps coming up. Her name keeps coming up. And it is observed by a lot of people. If you go to Gistlover's page, people are throwing shots at Gistlover like, you see, this your blog is useless. You have really exposed yourself. How can you throw Mohbad's father under the bus? Iyabo fronting for you, throwing Mohbad's father under the bus. Even when the man came out to say, this is what happened, I could not get police report to take my son to the morgue, I thought Gistlover will retrace its step like a blog that claimed to be for the masses, for the people, for the downtrodden. I thought Gistlover would retrace. No, rather than that, Gistlover went on mocking Mohbad's father, started posting some music videos of Mohbad's father, started saying some terrible things and here and there. Then I realized that, wait, hold on a second. There is more to what the eyes can see. How is it possible for Iyabo, Tonto Dike, Gistlover, Wunmi, Karimot, Wunmi's mother, Mohbad's mom, all of them facing the same direction? It means there is a bigger conspiracy. There is something. And slowly, we have started seeing what these things are. We started seeing what these things are. So they are trying to cover up. Because if they don't cover up, more secrets will be exposed. More secrets will be exposed. And there's nothing anyone can do about it. If Mohbad's RIP, if Mohbad's spirit could break barriers, put himself right in front of the world for everyone to see, then tell me, who are those that will cover up? Is it possible? It's not possible, because the more they try to cover up the RIP of Mohbad, cover up, challenge the masses who are in support of DNA. Let me tell you something. Do you know that there are people who do not like Mohbad's father for one reason or the other, but they are still in support of the DNA? They said, yes, regardless of whatever we don't like about, because everyone has right to their own opinion. Depends on where your thought, your level of understanding comes from. They are still requesting for DNA. They say no DNA, no burial. No DNA, no justice. That's the truth. That's the truth. At the end of the day, the loose ends are beginning to tie up. They rejected DNA. That means DNA is the cause of the RIP of Mohbad, amongst other things. That is the reason why he RIP. That's why he had to go. That's why they took him off. That is why they said, look, this guy has to go. And this takes me back to what my sis said, that Wunmi is diabolic. She's diabolic. She's diabolic. My sis talked about ring, this fetish ring, and some of these charms, that she has it. She has it. And from the latest update that we heard, Mohbad and Wunmi, both of them were inside of the room. The door was locked. And here we are today. Mohbad is no more. Mohbad is no more. Did she hit him? And also, if you recall the audio where Mohbad said, I have always told you, don't put that cloth on my head. Don't put it on my head. I've always said, don't put it on my head. It's just not clear to me how weak Mohbad became in life. Like his own father. Poverty is a bad thing. Poverty is a bad thing. It can humble you to a point where you don't even know you're a human being anymore. Or what else is this thing? You are telling a lady, don't put that white thing on my head. I've always told you, don't put that thing on my head. And you are still with that woman. What is she putting on your head? The same white piece of cloth. They still came to drop it in your coffin after your RIP. And she said she's using the remaining fabric to cover herself at night. For what? I don't get it. If, as you said, he RIP'd from the fight that he had with his childhood friend, they had a fight, he had injuries, the nurse injected him and he reacted to it, and here we are. Why are you covering yourself? From what? I don't get it. What are you covering yourself for? You say you are using the rest of the fabric, so they already prepared it down, like, once this happens, we need to provide protection for you for what you are going to do. So immediately, they provided the white cloth, one in the coffin, if they had known that that body would be exhumed. Now, that your white cloth is useless. There's no amount of charm, because your mom, she was ranting, saying no one can ask you for DNA. Why is it a must that you... Come on. And I'm glad that she was asked a simple question. Is it possible for a woman to be in a relationship or marriage with a child that does not belong to the man? And she said yes, that this happened And we all saw it recently on a TV show, a mediation show on Oriyomi Hamzat YouTube channel, Kokoro Latte. We saw it. That's what she said. So if that is what it is, so why don't we want DNA? He said Mohbad is the one that can request for DNA, and now that he's not alive, that's the end of it. No, madam, you are wrong. You're a corrupt police officer. You're a corrupt police officer. We know that majority of the Nigerian police are corrupt people. Many of them are thieves, criminal. You can see them on the street. And I will keep repeating, one of them disgraced himself, or they're about to, and he's on YouTube. And it's not something that is new. It's way of life. You get to the airport, that's how they use useless set of criminals. At the airport, what do you have for us? Which you bring come for us? If you don't give them, they'll say, I'm going to delay you. Thieves! And you tell me that there will be justice with these criminals. We are the one that will demand for that justice, because we are surrounded by wolves, vampires. So guys, what do you think about this one? Drop your comment.